Lesson 1. What people say about you should never matter to you as much as what you think of yourself. So that's something that I learned while watching videos from 1989 tour, because Taylor always introduced Clean with a lot of speeches about hate, about how hate can make you change your own life and make you feel bad. So I learned that if someone like Taylor that got so much hate is so successful now, I can be that too, no matter how much hate I get. And it should be up to me whether I like myself or not, or whatever I think of me. It should be up to me what I think and not to other people. Like, they can't decide my life for me. If I think I'm not pretty, it's my decision to think I'm not pretty, but it's not other people's decision. You know? Life lesson number 2. People that are mean to you will always be mean. So that's something I just learned from the song Mean. Because when people are mean, it usually means they're trying to somehow show power. Because this power, they're trying to fit, let's say, a hole in our life that they're trying to fill with power. And usually they look for weak people or weirdos. Like, I mean, I don't like saying that, but it kind of fits in a situation. So, but if you go through that hate, if you go through a time where you get hate and you make it through it, then someday maybe you'll be the one that's got to do a good job, friends, a relationship, whatever you want, but the other person's just going to be mean and giving opinion on stuff that no one actually cares about, you know? Life lesson number 3. If people try to hate you, you can always use what they say against them. That's the best weapon you have. That's something that Reputation definitely taught me, because, I'm not going into theories very deep, but like, I mean, it's kind of obvious, the whole Kardashian thing, but the hate Taylor got, she just used it and, like reverse card and turned it against the people that were trying to shade her. So that kind of teach me that if people are trying to hate, like spread hate or rumors, you can always try to find a point where you can use it against them, and that would hurt even more because it's actually their weapon. It's what they wanted to use to hurt you, and you use it against them. Lesson number 4. You have to stick up for yourself no matter how you feel, but you always have to know what your rights are. So I think it's kind of something that just being a Swiftie taught me. Like, there's no specific song or era or tour that teach me that, but it's just that when you watch Taylor, the way she is, the way she wins like Woman of the Decade or something, yeah, that kind of teaches you to stick up for yourself, right? I mean, she had an eating disorder her life while 1989 was not good, but she always knew what she deserved. And look at her now, she's strong, and all of that made her even stronger. Number 5, you can learn from crisis. If you have a life crisis, it's probably hard to see the positive point, to be optimistic, but in the end, it always teaches you something. Um, Taylor's eating disorder kind of taught me that, because the time where she just took a break from being in public, that was a time where it was obviously kind of a crisis. And if you look at pictures, if you look at the picture above, you actually see her bones. I'm not judging her body or something. Please don't say that in comments. It's true. That's kind of unhealthy the way it looks. But Taylor obviously learned something from it, so it's good, isn't it? And also, Big Machine Records. It was also a crisis, but it just taught her that she can be way more than a singer or songwriter. She could be a director. She could be everything she wants just with having confidence.